Just in case it's a bit too scary. Oh, look at that thing, it's huge!
What is that thing? God. It's absolute fucking unit.
Oh my god! I didn't realise they were that big.
That thing is fucking massive.
Massive!
Oh my
It's bigger
God.
than a truck!
Oh my god, it's like 3 times my height.
It actually is bigger than a truck.
Is it a zombie one?
One, two,
Two,
three,
Three,
four,
5,
6.
and welcome
Yeah, this does
to
not
the
work.
Dinosaur Carpentry. I only forgot what we were called then. Dinosaur Podcast.
Dinosaur Carpentry. The catchy name.
Brilliant
That makes
name.
Total sense.
Absolutely fucking marvelous.
So I guess we act like this is a thing. Hello everyone.
Is that our intro? Is that what we're going with? We have this
Yeah,
conversation
sure.
at the start of every single podcast. We're like, is this the
Yeah.
intro? We'll go with it.
What? How many views did the last one get? I didn't even realise it was up until it was in my sub feed.
Oh, you're actually subbed to that channel?
Yeah.
Frank, you're not subbed.
No.
Betrayal.
55 views. Oh yeah.
Oh,
First one got like 130 something, I think. It actually did really well.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Considering no one's promoted it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I promoted it on my server a bit. We're fucking famous, boys. We've made it.
I dare you to look at the watch time.
Oh,
Shit.
you'll have to look
I'm
at
not
that.
sure I want to
It's-
do this. Okay, I'll do it now.
That'll be interesting.
I mean, I'm sort of tempted to just not look, because, like, ignorance is bliss, isn't it? I don't want to see the average is, like, 2 seconds. Like,
Oh man, it's got to be bad. If you're, dear viewer, if you manage to watch all of these all the way through, you're special.
we've actually got, like, a fan base on my server. I don't know if you've seen. Like, we've got a good 6 people who, like, listen to it all the way through.
Podcast things. Oh yeah, Ask the Dinosaurs. Let's look at that later on.
Oh, no, that's not a good idea. No, don't look at that. Should we save that for last?
Why don't I have a penis is the first one I saw.
I warned you.
How many times did we try to upload the second episode because there's just 2 failed uploads there?
That might have been me. Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry. My internet is shit.
Well, we're going to analytics, I guess.
Oh no.
17.5% is the average.
You know what? That's a lot better than I was expecting. Not gonna lie.
For an hour worth of video.
Yeah.
14% make it to the end.
Oh
Right,
wow.
let's do some quick maths.
Most
guys.
people stop watching at the 1 minute mark.
Oh. Oh dear.
Look, I'll just clip this and I'll send it in the Discord.
Oh my god, look at that.
That's the graph.
Oh. Well, tell you what, that's not bad.
To be fair, the people who continue watching mostly go to the end, so...
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. It's like either 1 minute or the whole thing.
Wow.
Well, actually,
People are actually interested in what we're saying.
fuck knows why, but
How do you say that word at the top, Frank?
Kijkersloyaliteit.
What?
sorry, say that again.
Kijkersloyaliteit?
Bless you. Kijkersloyaliteit.
Is it kijkers?
Oh, bloody hell. What?
Kijkers. That's the
Kijk-
first
Kijk-
part.
Was there
Kijkers.
like a throaty thing in there?
Kijkers.
Kijkers.
It's just a K. This shouldn't be too hard, even for English people.
I mean, you overestimate.
Yeah, we have, there's no, that doesn't exist in our language, that.
Try to pronounce the town name Scheveningen.
Scheveningen. Was I close?
Scheveningen.
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 I'm not gonna try.
That.
Scheveningen.
Why can't you just say it like Scheveningen? like how it's spelled. Why can't you just say
It's
that?
not spelled like that.
But it is. It is for us.
Skeeving in all.
A C and an H is pronounced like, and the S is just an S. So
Geven.
Is there a difference between like a hard ch and a soft ch?
a bit. You can. The English. What's a good word with a G?
Good.
Yeah. Good. We would say goed.
Oh.
It's a soft, slidey G.
Very fancy.
It's all hood in the hood. Good.
Het is goed in de hoed.
What a
Hood.
beautiful language.
Scheven in the gun.
You're still butchering my language, but it's better than the first time.
I do like the look of the English letters in your language look better somehow.
English. It's the same letters.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're
It's
just
like a crazy riddle.
This.
It's just like the pattern they make just looks more aesthetic somehow.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But come on, give me an English word which I shouldn't be able to pronounce.
Oh, I've got a good one actually. Hold on, it'll take me a while to type it out.
That one Welsh town name doesn't count.
No, it's not that. Go, say it.
Oh, is that?
Pneumo ultra microscopic ilecovolcanosiosis.
Okay,
That's
fuck
pretty
off.
good.
That was actually pretty good.
Did you just type that out? Did you not Google that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, how do you remember that?
I don't know. We had to know it for like a school assignment ages ago
Wow.
because that's what we spend our time doing now.
One of the longest words in the English language is like anti-disestablishmentarianism or something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't the one you just typed the longest word?
Should we count?
Yes. That would be
One,
exciting.
2. You're gonna have to cut
Yeah.
this by the way.
Yeah,
3, 4, 5. I've lost count.
And then-
I mean,
No,
yeah,
it's-
you can
Okay,
see
that's
that short.
definitely shorter. So underwhelming.
It's like this one is like outside of the scientific community, I heard.
Oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean.
But it just showed up as the name of a focus in Hard Survivor 4, and I have no idea what it means, but I can
It's
pronounce
probably
it.
the
That's
movement
a
of
thing.
people against the establishment. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you heard of a badger? Is it? No. Badger? Beaver? Badger?
Hello?
No, buffalo, that was it. Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Is an actual sentence.
Oh.
Oh,
Because buffalo the place, buffalo the animal, and you can essentially annoy someone by buffaloing them. So
Oh,
buffalo
so the-
from buffalo, buffalo other buffalo from buffalo. But that's like the shorter version. I don't actually know how the longer version works, but you could say
this is coming from the guy who locked himself in a room for 72 hours.
yes. I don't think he came up with
So-
this when he was in that room. This was before that. So he was already a little bit mental. I don't think he came up with any, to be honest.
I see.
I can't think of any words that you wouldn't be able to pronounce because it's all super basic.
Oh, we've got some. Well, is it though? Like, we're not very consistent, are we? I actually feel. I feel really sorry.
Well,
for-
that's mostly grammar, isn't it? That's inconsistent.
Oh wait, there's a Wikipedia article on this. Buffalo, with capital B, buffalo, capital B, buffalo, and it says it's. Why is there a Wikipedia page on this? This is actually really sad.
It's
It's a-
interesting.
It's Wikipedia. They have a page for
It's a grammatically correct sentence in American English. It says
Okay.
often presented as an example
Doesn't
of
count
how
then.
homonyms. No, it doesn't count. Americans aren't real people, and
I'm sure some of
homophones
our
can
audience
be used to create.
Are
Oh
American.
no. Okay, we'll cut that. It's fine. Can be used to create complicated linguistic. Yeah, I'm not going to read through this. This is fine.
I say the hardest thing in English to say over and over again is toy boat.
toy boat,
Oh,
toy
no,
boat, toy
try.
boat, toy. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
What's that thing? Red lorry, yellow
Red
lorry,
yellow lorry,
whatever.
red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red. No, toy boat's harder. Toy boat, bear. Toy boat, nah.
Toy boat. Oh my
Surprisingly
god.
hard. Try it at home, kids.
In Dutch, we have this sentence. It's a De kat krabt de krullen van de trap.
Oh god, can you write that out?
And
Everyone at home, send in a video of you saying what Frank just said, and we might feature you at the beginning of the next podcast, which is probably going to be in the next year.
Yeah.
Der Kat krabt der Krullen van de Trap.
Oh, that sounds kind of
How's
dirty.
Yeah, it does.
now just try to fucking repeatedly say that.
De cat crabbed de krullen van der trap. De cat... No, yes, that was right. De cat crabbed de krullen van der trap.
I'm sure all the Dutch people in our audience are just cringing at that.
Yeah. This is like our tongue twister.
How well did I do?
Alright. For an Englishman.
Yeah.
Oh,
The cat scratches the curls on the stairs.
2 stairs of coals?
What the
This is
hell?
news to me. Frank, explain this.
It's not like a sentence that actually makes any sense. It doesn't mean anything.
Alright.
It's just grammatically, it's correct, I
It's
guess.
like half the things I say.
It just has a lot of case.
So anyway, we're meant to have like prepped some topics for this. Before we started this podcast, we were like, oh, we're gonna like list some topics and have it all sorted out so we don't just spout bullshit the whole time. That didn't happen, did it? We're just here.
I think that's what this podcast's all about, though. Might just be call it the Tangent Podcast.
The Tangent Podcast.
We're 16 minutes in, and we've just been literally trying to shout nonsense.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
That's been the point of the
Yeah.
last 10 minutes.
Perfect. I'm trying to think of a transition, but I can't think of anything. So we're looking at Reddit today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should or not. But there's a Reddit post. There's a subreddit called r/roastme. If you know what roasting is, then it's pretty obvious. You post your picture, and there's like a bit of rules to it. Like you have to be holding a piece of paper that says r/roastme. Otherwise, I guess they get people who put in pictures of other people, which would be mean because that's like against their
Code of conduct.
consent as well.
Yeah.
So like the whole point of being roasted is that it's a joke because you're in on it because you've agreed to have it happen to you.
I'm sure if someone was really good with like Photoshop or something, they could like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the current one I'm looking at is like, I guess it's probably kind of legendary. It's got 22,000 upvotes,
Oh my god.
and it just says "Do your worst."
Send us a link.
It's got a picture of a guy in a wheelchair. Doesn't seem to have any arms or legs.
He has a little stop sticking out of the
Yeah.
E on the side.
So obviously a severely disabled person, and they
Oh,
have
bless him.
the picture on like on a little bar, and it says "r/roast me." So you could argue he might not have consented to this. Someone's just stuck that on him, and he can't do anything about it.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh no.
Bless this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
this is...
know.
Oh, I've just read the first one and I feel horrible.
you expect them to just go for the obvious stuff, but a lot of them are nicely subtle.
The best ones are just subliminal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one is, "Damn, dude, grow a pair of anything."
Oh no. Is this politically correct? I don't know.
That's kind of the point, though, isn't it? I mean, he's agreed to it, so I guess.
Yeah.
That
Or
makes
at
it
least
fine.
we assume he's agreed to it.
Oh wow! So the post has 22,000 upvotes, but this comment has 44,000.
Yeah, I saw.
Looks like you cut your own hair.
Ooh.
Oh
boy.
no.
Well, glad you quit while you were ahead.
Oh no.
Oh.
How do you shit? Does someone just hold you up and squeeze you?
It's like that little
Oh.
toy that Joe has.
Yeah, what's it called? The
It's named after Jack.
is it Spanky Jack, or am I talking about
Spanky
something
Jack.
else?
Spanky
Spanky
Jack.
Jack, our favourite. Well, wasn't that lovely and wholesome?
Did anyone else have Reddit stuff?
I don't have Reddit stuff, but I had that thing I said before, the zombie apocalypse thing.
Terrifying.
Enlighten us.
I'll paste the article here. Hold on.
If you're listening to this podcast, it's probably come out after the apocalypse.
That's a really good point. Yeah, we'll be dead by now. They'll just be like sitting in their bunker listening to this, and they'll be like, they predicted it.
Yeah.
Okay, up until
But
recently.
it's the one thing they can get to on the internet. It's just this podcast.
Up until recently, the zombie apocalypse was nothing more than a fiction. Okay, I'm going to skip through this bit. This bit's boring.
Wait. If you read it and try and make it a little bit more epic, and I'll dub some music over.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll put on like.
It's gonna be amazing.
Up until recently. No, I'm not gonna try that.
I do it. That was good.
We said a bit more epic.
No, that's not a good
announcer.
idea. Could you add some reverb? You know what?
In a world.
Yeah, you two do it. You can do it a lot better. Add some reverb.
The zombie apocalypse. Oh, I hate doing that voice. It makes me throat feel weird.
Sounds like you've already turned into a zombie. I'll do it in a normal voice so people don't have to suffer.
Well, they're already watching this podcast.
That's a good point. I won't make them suffer more. However, a strange and deadly disease turning deer into zombies has been sweeping across North America. And it's called the chronic wasting disease, apparently. And it affects deer, elk, and moose.
Oh, there's a video.
Oh, God.
Oh, let me just turn the sound down.
Yes, that's what I did as well. Just in case it's a bit too scary. Oh, look at that thing. It's huge.
What is that thing? God. It's absolute fucking unit.
Oh my god. I didn't realise they were that big.
That thing is fucking massive.
It's massive.
Oh my
it's bigger
God.
than a truck.
Oh, my God. It's like 3 times my height.
It actually is bigger than a truck.
Is it a zombie one?
It's like twice the size of any car that's passing by.
It's almost like that is built in the middle of the road for it to walk on.
Yeah. Oh, that is crazy.
It's like that's the moose pavement. What was suspicious about that then?
I don't know. I think that might have just been a nice video of...
Are they saying that was dead? That deer was dead?
Oh,
that
God.
moose was dead?
No, the video is called Magnificent Moose Walks Down the Street. I don't think it was related to the article. They just put a moose there because they like... What's the plural? Meese. Moose?
What?
Meese? What's the plural
Is
of
it?
moose?
I think it's just
I don't
moose.
know.
I'm looking it up so
Right.
that you're not an
Moose
idiot.
plural. Why wouldn't it be?
It should actually be
Moose, meese, goose, geese.
Uh,
I think it's
That
just
doesn't
moose.
sound
it's
right.
moose, isn't it? Elk and moose in 24 states. No, it's the plural.
Why is the plural of moose not meese? Why don't we say
why
meese?
don't we? Look, the first Google here is...
Just because it sounds dumb.
Shut up! I don't...
Because it's fucking moronic.
Alright then. It's just turned into roast Syoti again. This happens every single episode. Okay.
More like roast the English language because fucking newsflash, your language is pretty fucking
It's 'cause
Yeah,
stupid.
he's
like-
got a point.
A mess of other languages at the same time, isn't it?
Well, that's true. Virus itself attacks the brain, spinal cord, and tissues of the animal, causing aggressiveness, loss of concentration, drooling. Drooling? Oh shit.
Rabies.
Lack of fear of people and listlessness. I don't actually know what that word means, and I feel like I should. Listlessness. Does it mean they just don't have a list? Having or showing little or no interest in anything. Okay, so it's me.
Well, that makes sense because if you have a bucket list, that's stuff to do before you die. So once you're a zombie, you're listless.
Oh. Listlessness is an adjective which is defined as having or showing little or no interest in anything. No, so it's kind of like me.
That's literally what I said just like 5 seconds ago. Okay.
Did you read the bit about it spreading to humans?
Yeah, that's the bit I'm just getting to. It's possible the number of human cases will be substantial because it says if we eat contaminated meat, we can get the disease, basically. So that is fucking terrifying. It's like the beginning of every sci-fi movie ever, every zombie apocalypse movie or whatever.
Have you played Future Perfect Time Splitters?
Time Splitters. I've heard of that, never played it.
Oh man, classic old game.
It's like one of those classic early 2000 shooters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Future Perfect 2005.
There's a zombie deer in that, which was like terrifying.
Evil.
Oh god, the graphics is like so bad. So looking at it now, it's not that scary.
Yeah, it just looks a bit derpy.
The stupid thing about that level though was that moose. At first, it looks like a head on the wall, and you're like, "Oh, there's a deer head on the wall. It's fine."
Oh no.
Then it starts moving, and then it bursts out through the wall,
Oh shit.
and like leaves like a little. There's like a little room that it came out of, like a really small room, but you can just run into that room and it can't get you.
Oh.
Like, it's just just out of reach and it's constantly trying to hit you and it just doesn't do any damage.
Brilliant.
Once you discovered that bit, it wasn't a very scary level.
Yeah, in these old games, there's always just a way to cheese it, and I will abuse it.
Cheese it! How do you cheese it against real zombie deer? I mean, if
you
they're...
go into a room that they can't reach.
If they're as big as that one, holy crap.
I mean, I'm looking at a picture of an elephant right now, and I'm thinking, like, a moose isn't that much smaller. If you think of, like...
I feel like this is a new thing. Like, other people don't know either that moose can get this big.
Yeah, so anyway, long story short, Meese are very, very big, and that is the plural,
We're
and
not
that's
calling
what we're
them
going
Meese.
with. But why wouldn't it be Meese? Why is it goose and geese?
Oh, I found an albino one.
Why is the plural of food even feet? Why not just foods?
I don't know. We've got a weird language.
Well, how about cow and beef?
That's...
Why do we call it beef? It's French.
Yeah, because the singular is the boof.
I'd eat boof. I'm cutting that, sorry.
No.
What else do we have to talk about?
I'm sure we had something else.
I think we've exhausted the creepy deer stuff. Either that or we've found the new dinosaur. Dinosaur's still around, guys. It's called a moose. It's massive.
Oh my god, I just found the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Short giraffe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that Photoshop?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
it looks so sad. Oh my god, it says... Well, I googled, is a giraffe related to a horse? And it said, horses are indeed closer to rhinos than to giraffes. I mean, that's not what I asked, but it's very interesting.
What?
It's crazy. They're both odd-toed. I'm not sure what this means. Does it mean it's gone
They're
odd...
descendants from toads.
No, odd-toed, as in T-O.
Oh, odd toad.
Not descended from toads.
Those are some weird looking toads, man.
What?
It's a long necked toad.
Just call this episode 3 Idiots Can't Understand the English Language.
What does odd-toed even mean? Does it mean they've got an odd number of toes? They've just got really weird looking toes?
I searched rhino toad.
Right.
Get some cool images when you
Oh,
Google
God.
that.
Okay. So it's got like this long article about how horses are related to rhinoceroses, and then at the bottom it says, note, whales have no toes. I'm very confused by this. Why is this...
What?
Exactly.
Why is that relevant?
Yeah, it just says...
Of course whales have no toes.
We think rhinos are more closely related to horses. Whales have no toes at all. Like, that's very relevant.
Whoa, hold up. I just found something.
Alright.
Scientists have found the first direct fossil evidence that whales once had hind legs and feet.
Whoa.
And
What?
retained similar functional versions of them for more than 10 million years.
Oh my god.
I think we've found our conspiracy theory of the podcast, guys.
What, whales?
Whales have toes.
They actually have toes.
It's a lie. They're trying to hide it because they're part of the dinosaur moon group and they don't want people to think that they can get on land. And they can, because they have toes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a government conspiracy. The government is actually led by toad whales who want to make us believe
Yeah, rhino-toed whales.
that whales do not have toes.
And horses are close to giraffes. I love how we're talking about all these animals. We're talking about literally everything but dinosaurs, which is our title.
Yeah. Talking about plurals of things, though, the most interesting plural is rhino.
Right?
Because I'm pretty sure it's like you can say it pretty much any which way you want.
Plural rhinoceros, or rhinoceroses, or rhinoceri, or rhinocerotes.
Rhinocerote.
It's got a very Spanish feel, isn't it?
Or is that rhinocerats?
Oh, it might be. It can be whatever we want it to
crazy,
be.
isn't it?
It's a free world. It is.
Rhinoceroses, rhinoceros, rhinoceri, rhinocerats. That's a lot of plural.
Crazy.
The plural of nieces and or nephews is nibblings.
What?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you sure? It says...
It comes from the Latin word of nepotem. Nibblings. What?
The singular form of spaghetti is spaghetto.
Spaghetto.
But is that what they call a bad neighborhood in Italy? A spaghetto.
That's a good one. Wait, what? The plural of beef is beeves.
Yeah, dude, that was the first one.
I thought that was a joke.
So, hold on, real talk. If our names were pluralized, what would they be?
I mean, my name is 2 words, or 3 words even, so...
Leadens and paperins.
I mean, you don't have to put plural on and, do you?
Well...
Leadens.
Leadens and paper.
I mean...
Leads and papers.
I'm just trying to think of, like, the weirdest plurals ever. Like, how can you go from rhinoceros to rhinoceros? That's just a whole different letter. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Maybe mine is lead and mache.
Oh my god,
like a whole
see?
load of
This is
paper.
what I mean.
Or like granite and wood.
1 Frankinator, 2 Frankenneuters.
Frankenneuters. Frankenneuters sounds like some STD.
Oh my god. Why is that what you jumped to?
Oh no, I've caught the Frankenneuters.
Sounds a bit Irish, actually.
I'm sorry, sir, but you've tested positive for Frankenneuters.
Oh, they're weeping again. Frankenarian. That's like a fan of yours. If you had a cult.
Well, from what I've seen from Joe, if you've got a cult, it's just some unrelated word.
Oh god, I was thinking the exact same thing.
But I have to clarify, Joe's fans, they're not a cult. They're very defensive about the fact that they're not a cult.
We're not a cult, though. I hope
mean,
you realise this.
I fucking dare you to just go into the general chat and say that it's
Alright, let's
cult.
go.
Begin the infiltration.
Oh, let's do like the same message. Just say
I
something
was
really
just thinking
weird.
that as well.
Stegosaurus.
Cool content creators. Why aren't you in there, Syoti?
I am, I'm just invisible. There we go, I'm there now. 3, 2, 1, Stegosaurus. Zombie deer are invading. Oh, the bot joined in.
Do you reckon they'll just think that we've been hacked?
No, weird things go on here. They're used to this.
We should try this again, but with a better plan.
Yeah. Oh, Frank, you're not a VIP.
No, I'm not
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
fib. I feel discriminated.
Is that how?
I mean,
That's how.
I'll edit it, and it'll seem like we're really clever and smart, and I'll edit all the bits out where we talk about the fact that we're googling things and make it seem like we just know them.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. But we'll
Yeah.
leave this bit in.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And then
Fantastic.
confuse the
Yeah.
hell out of people.
Good podcast, guys.
I mean, the last one we did, that was quite fun. Oh, Syoti, you weren't there. Oh.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
Yeah, the last
I
one was
see.
great. It's the best one.
Shut up, Frank. Frank, shut up. We're ending the podcast.
Fuck you, shut
Good-
up
good-
yourself. Go check out Tom's videos at LeadAndPaper on YouTube and his Instagram and shit. He does things
Yeah, I
there.
do. Everyone knows who Syoti is,
I
I think.
um
Everyone knows who Frank is.
no.
Not
That's my
really.
outros for you guys.
like 500 people know who I am.
Thank you for joining us on this lovely little podcast.
Thanks, everyone.
I'm just re-recording it because I was so pessimistic about it in the actual thing, but it actually went quite well. I had fun editing it, so there you go. And I also have a nicer microphone now, so yeah, all good in the hood. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.